Hello and welcome to the team. It's so awesome to have you here as part of our community, and we're really looking forward to working with you and helping you have success in this business. So this video is to actually take you through step by step exactly what you need to do in order to get your business off to a flying start. Okay, so by now you have gone through, you've joined Tradera and you're having some conversations with your sponsor about getting things set up. Okay, and they would have directed you straight away to a welcome email that has a series of steps in there for you to follow. So this video is just to give you clarity, to make sure that you know exactly what you need to do. I'm going to walk you through those steps, and I'm also going to show you which Facebook groups you need to make sure that you're part of, that you've turned on the notifications and you're keeping up to date with what's happening in all of those groups, and you kind of understand what each group is actually for. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen now. Okay, so this is what your welcome email will look like. Okay, and you're going to use the exact same welcome email for the people when you bring them into this opportunity. So the first step is watching this video. So I'll actually, once I finish this video, I'm going to put the link in here. Okay, and so click on that straight away, and they'll have access to this video. The next step is to join up to our Facebook communities as well, which I'm going to show you all of those and explain what each one is actually about, okay? And then this one here is another important Facebook community called Self-Made Empire, and that's basically the whole community in which we're working under their umbrella, where we're regularly updated by our leaders and things like that. So that's the main group there. So you need to access that group, and there's also some steps through there that you'll have to go through to get yourself set up, okay? So it's really important that you do take the time to go through all that and not just think, I just want my link and I want to start throwing it out there and promoting it, okay? Make sure you go through everything with fine-tooth comb, and even if it takes you the day to get it set up properly, that is much better than you actually rushing into things and then having to reach out to your sponsor and using up their time to explain everything to you when it's already here as part of these steps, okay? And that just helps with the duplication process, because your people will need to go through the exact same process, okay? So don't rush into it, take your time going through everything. Okay, number 3, this link here will actually take you into your Tradera back office, so you can log in there with the login that you created. Make sure you add your card for your monthly subscription. Don't put that in, you will not get paid. Okay, so you need to make sure you have that in the back office, all right? Then it will show you where to actually find your promotional link, okay? This is not the link that we use to promote to people, all right? We actually plug it into our funnel, which is, we set that up here with the SMEforlife.com, okay? So you can register for an account right here, and then you'll be able to set up your funnel, which is the exact same funnel that you would have gone through, but personalized to you with your links in it, okay? And then the last step is that we want to enroll your first 5 people, all right? And making sure that we know how to place these people in a genealogy tree, which I'm also going to include training on that as well, okay? So, all right, I'm going to now switch over to another screen, and I want to take you guys through the Facebook communities, okay? And just explain each one. All right, so this one here, you probably found yourself in this community first, and this is just a public group where people can come in and learn about Tradera itself, okay? So we follow a method called add, tag, and message. So we add people to this public group. We've got a couple of questions when they come in, all right? And we work with integrity here. So if you brought somebody into the group, that is your person, that's your prospect. And we're certainly not here to steal other people's prospects or anything like that. So you need to manage your prospects, whether you're recording those names down. They do answer some questions when they have to write who brought them into their group, but sometimes people stumble across this group as well by accident on Facebook or intentionally they're doing some searches. And yeah, we just make sure that they're going to the right people, okay, to be able to help everybody out. So we add people to the group. We then tag them in this message here, okay, which is the announcement on the pin post. And we've got some information that they can read through just here, okay, and then a short 10-minute video. So we actually, the tag part means is in the comments here, you'll come in, okay, and if you have a prospect, you will go at, and then you'll put, all right, so that's my name. at in front, and that can tag them, and then explain to them. All right, so this is the video we spoke about. Please take the time to view it, and I will touch base with you. Don't ask them to reach out to you with any questions, because a lot of times they probably won't, or they've forgotten about it, or they're busy. Okay, you're going to reach out to them and let them know. Okay, so what we do is we'll just post that in there. Okay, and then you will also send them a message as well and saying, hey, I've just tagged you in the Learn About Tradera group. Okay, with a video that you need to watch. Let me know if you don't see the tag, because sometimes we get so many notifications that the person may not have seen that tag. So we just invite them to let us know so that we can direct them back there again if they happen to miss it. All right, so assuming that they've watched the video, all right, you might organise with your prospects to catch up with them the following day, in a couple of hours, whatever sort of works for you. Typically for me, it might be the next day. You will follow up and you'll see if they've actually taken the time to view the video. If they haven't yet, just say, okay, well, what I'll do is I'll reach out to you again tomorrow. If you can please take the time to watch the short 10-minute video. It's only 10 minutes long. And we continue to do that. So we add people, we tag them in this post, right, and then we message, so we follow up afterwards. So this is a public group, so it's worthwhile you copying this URL here, putting it into the notes section on your phone, and clearly labeling it as public group for prospects. Okay, whatever's going to help you remember that this is a prospect group. Okay, so the next group that the instructions would have directed you to is called Self-Made Empire. Now you can only be a member to enter this group. You're going to have to put the sponsor's name, and you'll have to also add in here your affiliate link as well to show them that you are a paid member. Okay, so inside this group is where we have regular updates. We celebrate other people's wins and successes in the group. All right, and also we have some instructions here as well. Okay, so you can go on in and your sponsor will possibly tag you in this, okay, or once you're inside the group, the instructions in your welcome email will direct people to here. Okay, it's very clearly labeled start here. All right, there are videos, there are steps for you to watch. Okay, so like I said, don't rush through this whole process. Make sure that you have actually gone through all the steps, which will save, you know, time-wasting questions to your sponsor and reaching out to them, getting to explain things, because trust me, it is explained down to the T through these steps if you just take your time to follow them, okay? All right, so that's that group. Now, I want to show you one more group, okay? And this is basically for my team and my downline. All right, this is a central group as well, where we offer some of our own support, trainings, and information and updates in here too, specific to our team. All right, so this group here, all right, it's worthwhile, you know, turning on the notifications, within here. Okay, so here you want to make sure that you see those notifications first, so that you are kept up to date with everything. Okay, so what we actually do as part of the steps is direct people into this group, all right, and start to make their way through these units. Okay, so in these units, it has a copy of the welcome email. Okay, it teaches you how to create a perfect profile and optimize your Facebook profile. This is important. People are going to check you out in this business, and they're going to make a decision whether or not they're going to join you, or they're going to join Martha, who's promoting the same team over there. Okay, it's going to show you some ideas of what to say for reach out groups. Okay, that you can make it your own. Okay, but just gives you an idea if you want to reach out to a few people that you know and have a close relationship with, and you think they're going to benefit from this. It's going to teach you too how to boost your engagement on your Facebook page, which is really important. So we're getting more comments, and more eyeballs on us, the brand, and our opportunity. It's going to give you an idea of what you could do for your very first post, your curiosity post. For Facebook, you can copy that word for word, or you can tweak it to make it your own once again. It's got a list of 100 Facebook groups that you could post in. So if you made a video, if you did a post, you can share it into those groups as well. I've got training on here to how to maximize your Facebook story views on there. So this is worthwhile. It's another great tool for Facebook, and you should definitely be using stories. So I teach you again how to maximize your views. Then for clarity, it will show you a daily method of operation. Everything you need to be doing every single day for your business in order to have success and to build up momentum, basically. Then we've got some more ideas for messenger conversations where people do reach out to you about the business, what to say and how to direct those conversations. And then also a minute for posting on Facebook as well. So, we've got some great information and content in here that's not provided in the Self-Made Empire group, although there are some really great trainings in there as well. And I regularly jump in and I'll do some extra, live trainings and things like that. So when you come into this group, I've got some steps, exactly what you need to do, okay, which is pretty much the welcome email in here as well. So if you missed the welcome email, you can always come here and follow the steps as well in there, all right? And then you can just have a bit of a scroll through and see what sort of trainings and things like that I've done in the past. So people are just adding value in here just to help you out with your business and posting and things like that, okay? So that's basically the support group for our team, okay? This one's a closed group and it's only for our members, okay? So I'm just going to stop sharing my screen here, guys. Okay, so hopefully that will give you some clarity about the main groups. There are some more groups that you can go in, especially if you're into the Forex trading side of things, group specific for that. So it's totally optional which groups you think will apply to you, but they're the three main ones that you definitely need to be part of. Okay, definitely need to be part of those. There are some others listed in the other steps that you can go in and have a look. You might have it be added to those groups, have a bit of a look around and find like, these are groups that I need to be going back to quite regularly and just kind of keep them there on the side. But definitely these three groups you do need to be a part of and have direct links to those groups, say in your phone or your notes section, okay? What you're also going to get as part of the group, which I'm actually putting together right now as we speak, okay, let me just see. I'm putting through some steps of what to do, okay, when you actually need to sign, when you're actually signing up somebody. All right, so just bear with me, and I want to share my screen for that. Okay, here we go. This is the one. So I'm actually going to put these together into the Tradera support group so that you can print it out and you can kind of know exactly the process that you need to follow step by step with your people. So I'm just finalizing that. Okay, so it's from the moment somebody joins up, placing them in the tree. I'm going to tag in here a training on how to do that, all right? Then you're going to, when we place them on the tree, we want to make sure we grab their email address. I'm going to send them the welcome email, okay, which is found in the unit section of the Tradera, okay. Then we want to tag people in the pinned post in the support group as well. All right, in here we want to take people through the steps to set up their accounts and funnels. You want to get them to do it, okay. Then you want your person to send you their link so you can check that it all works. Okay, so we're going to just make sure we run our eyes over it and double check that it's okay to go. Okay, then we're going to tap them into those Facebook communities that I was showing you guys. So they're the direct links for that. Then we also have a team chat where you can go for questions, support, and all those sorts of things. So we want to make sure that you're bringing people into that team chat as well. And then directing people to go through those units so that they can learn some basic foundation skills, setting up their Facebook page, posting, and all of those sorts of things. And I'm going to continually add to these steps to fine-tune things along the way. But yeah, this will just help you when you first bring somebody into the business to know very, very clearly what you actually have to do. Okay, so they're going to be placed into the group as well once I finalize that. But anyway, if you follow the steps, okay, take your time with it all and don't rush, all right, then you're definitely going to get your business off on the right foot. So once again, welcome aboard, and we really look forward to seeing your success in this amazing, amazing opportunity. Take care.